This is a sample case study for a mall in New York called Roosevelt Field, and it's the second largest mall in the state of New York. So here we can see an indoor heat map with all the high traffic regions, and a marketing campaign can be developed to precisely target these high traffic corridors. And so this campaign doesn't necessarily have to be physical posters on the walls. It can also be digital push notifications based precisely on when the consumer walks through this corridor exactly. So below we have a chart for the daily visitors for the month of January. So which days had the highest visitors. And below we have the income segments. And so income segments, one being the lowest, 10 being the highest. We can't necessarily see the exact net worth or the exact number of their income, but we can make a ranking from 1 to 10 based on how our smart algorithms determine their lifestyles. For example, if they live in a rich neighborhood or if they drive an expensive car, what type of restaurants they eat at, when they travel outside of the city they live in, what types of hotels they stay at, etc., etc. And here we see that the majority of visitors are high net worth individuals. Nearly 40% of them come from the 10th ranking. This is an hourly breakdown of which days for the month of January. We can also see their cafe preferences. So we saw that 41% of them preferred Starbucks. And we can also see their supermarket preferences. And here we can see that 43% of Roosevelt Field Mall visitors prefer to shop at Walmart. We can see their fuel preferences. So this is the gas stations that they like to frequent. And we can see that majority share is held by Mobil and BP. We can see also their other mall preferences, so which other malls they went to. And the best part is we can go one step deeper and build the same dashboard for Marketplace Mall. So this is the competition's competition or the analysis of the competition as well. We see that there's a huge portion coming from Hofstra University. That's because Hofstra University is really close to this mall. And so naturally we get a lot of visitors from there. And we can also do profile segments. So we can see that 40% of the visitors of this mall were fashion lovers, 19% were university students, and 15% were home decorators. We can further enrich in this chart and add more and more. And also, we can see their carriers. And so we can see that a huge portion, 54% of them, were Verizon users, and 29% were T-Mobile users. And so we can also see which carriers have which portion of market share.